Want to know why? Ask how. Howard the Humongous. We've all heard of a thing called a placebo. A placebo is, I give you a pill, I tell you it is the hottest new drug going, that it is incredibly powerful, and that it will take care of whatever pain happens to ail you at the moment. And 40% of the time, when you're finished taking it, you feel better. The problem is, I've given you a sugar pill that has no pharmaceutical value whatsoever. It makes you feel better because you think it's going to make you feel better. It makes you feel better because I'm wearing a white coat, because I've got my shingle hanging up on the wall, and because I exude a certain air of authority. Those are all the things that research indicates makes a placebo work. Well, guess what? And placebos, it turns out, are often more effective than medically proven drugs approved by the FDA. But there's a new concept in medicine. It corresponds to the placebo. It's called the nocebo. What is the nocebo? It is the power of suggestion to make you ill. I made the mistake 6 weeks ago of going to the doctor's office. Well, for a checkup. I don't normally go to the doctor's office. I'm too busy researching all this stuff in the news and this stuff in science for you. But I went. Now look, I'm 70 years old, and in the last 3 days, I've done 300 push-ups in the morning, 300 push-ups without stopping 3 days in a row. So I'm in reasonably good health. But the doctor looked at these little red splotches on my chest and made noises that indicated that, hey, this could be galloping cancer. And then there was a stomach pain that I hadn't been paying any attention to. And the doctor brought my attention to it. Well, guess what's been happening? I've been in a state of terror over my skin cancer and a state of, God knows, worse than terror over my stomach pains for the 6 weeks since I went to the doctor's office. Am I alone? No, there's a lot of research on the nocebo. There's a new piece of software that will use all kinds of big data methods to help you figure out, to compare you to people who have similar constellations of problems to yours, and figure out what diseases you might have that your doctor has not thought of yet. Well, if your doctor suddenly has access to 20 diseases that you might have that he never thought of, what is that going to do for you in terms of the nocebo? Is this going to be a piece of software that is really valuable to you in getting a handle on what's most important? Being healthy, being strong, enjoying your life? Or is this a piece of software that is going to make the rest of your life a hell, that is going to make you miserable? The research on the nocebo indicates that the more potential diseases a piece of software can tell you you might possibly have, the more diseases you will think you have, feel you have, and be miserable with, possibly for the rest of your life.